Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of ArmA 3 Custom Missions. Today we have something very cool. I was watching the movie, the classic A Bridge Too Far the other day, and that really inspired me and motivated me to make a Operation Market Garden type of scenario. And I went even a little bit further because I actually wanted to do sort of a mini campaign and a mini roleplay campaign like I did with the zombie series, the zombie outbreak series, which I do notice a lot of you want to see more, and don't worry, there will be more, but I cannot say when. That's the issue, of course, with those roleplay videos, is that if you have, a larger group that's doing them, you kind of need to, do it at a time when everybody's available, but also when everybody kind of feels like playing ArmA, and, there's a lot of communication stuff there. So there will definitely be more, but I don't know when yet. But for this, so what I wanted to do is I want to make a mini campaign that's maybe 4-5 episodes-ish, and that way we can actually record it with the group all in one session, and then we don't have to actually worry about you guys, leaving or watching a series that really has no end to it. So sort of like these mini campaigns, mini series that are maybe 4 to 5 missions long, because that I think is no problem. So part of Operation Market Garden is, of course, the airdrop of the 101st, the 82nd, and the 1st for the British, I think, and also the Polish. And there is no map of Holland, unfortunately, in ArmA 3, so I had to go with a French countryside that sorta is similar to Holland. I mean, I'm Dutch myself, so I know the Dutch landscape as no other. And the whole thing is that there are no mountains in Holland, so that's mostly what I was looking for. So this is the flattest terrain, pretty much. And I would love to see in the future, maybe the Face of War, maybe Iron Front mod community, to make a Holland map. There's a lot of stuff to choose from. Eindhoven, Nijmegen, Arnhem. There's a lot, and I would love to see them with the proper bridge and everything. So in this scenario, and again, this is not going to be the roleplay scenario. I'm working on the whole campaign now. I have 3 maps or 3 missions done, and through the week I will work on more of them. But I was so excited that I actually want to give you guys a little sneak peek, and these planes are going to drop 500 paratroopers in this map. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. This map is mostly to showcase those 500 troops, but I do know some of you like action, so I did actually hide a few German soldiers here and there for some action. Maybe we're going to also do this again, but at night, or maybe with flak. We'll see. We'll, spice it up a little bit. But anyway, this intro has been long enough. Without further ado, let's start the airdrop. Alright, everybody, and here we are. Look at all those planes. Each one of them chock full of troops, ready to be deployed. In this case, it's actually going to be the 101st. You can actually see the view from inside, but it's not that spectacular. And there will be a little bit of lag when the paratroopers will drop, but also when they will land. But other than that, the mission should run pretty smoothly. You see there's a little bit more movement between the thing, and here we go. The drop begins. The plane will automatically start to drop me. Here comes a little bit of the lag. Ooh, look at all those troops. There'll be a lot more of them. There we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. People, what you are currently looking at are 500 troops being deployed. 500. And just to think that in many of the waves of the original Operation Market Garden, there were many times more than this. Look at that. That's one hell of a view, isn't it? One hell of a view. And this, to me, this is really epic. This is more epic than some action that you get in the game. It's incredible. Cool thing too is that with the parachute mechanic, you actually still have a small chance that you will die if you don't actually hit the floor right. Even, this also has happened to me during playtest, you can die when you actually go out, if you actually by accident hit something. Now again, chances are small, but I am going to do this with the gang. I'm going to do this with Woozy, with Ryan, with Greg. And what is really cool, I would like to know you guys' opinion about it, is I would like to, you know, in the plane we can kind of talk to each other, but once we land, I'm about to. Okay, and here's actually the lag's going to be pretty bad here with everybody landing. But don't worry, it'll fix itself once everybody's landed. But what I thought would be cool is that once we've landed, we actually don't speak to each other until we have found each other or are in each other's near vicinity. I think that's super, super cool. And kind of has that, you know, Band of Brothers feeling or other stuff where, you know, you just have Winters. That's D-Day, though, but you have Winters by himself. And then you find someone else. All right, we actually got pretty lucky. We landed quite near this little farmhouse. And here's some shots being fired. Let's be a little bit careful here. Might be Germans here. Or maybe even Dutch people. Hello? Nederlanders? That's no Dutch person. Oh, I see the gun. Maybe a grenade. Sounds that there's some comment coming from that building. I think there's actually a German soldier in the window there. Oh, Christ. Wow, I was very lucky there. You see all the troops. I actually did place some windmills. They have the Dutch windmills in the World War II objects. And it's really cool that as you walk over the field, you see all these soldiers. You know, again, 500 soldiers walk about, doing their thing. I would definitely also like some inspiration from you guys. Like, let's say... Is there someone inside there? There we go. So, for example, if you think of a good objective that we can do in, like, roleplay scenario in multiplayer, let us know. I thought it would be cool, for example, if you go down this road, there's a crossroads there, and I thought it would be cool that once we actually land, we don't actually have a map, but with, like, you know, visuals from the environment, we kind of need to pinpoint our location and head towards the crossroads to meet up there. Okay, looks like there's actually some fighting here. What is happening? Target down. This house is not safe. Fire in the hole! And again, I think most drops initially went without too much combat. But, of course, I'm not really necessarily going to do this for historic accuracy because, again, you only have a limited amount of things there. And, for example, not a proper Dutch map. Okay. Christ! What was that? It scared the crap out of me. Sounded like it came from upstairs. Oh my god! Well, I was shot through the roof. Let's actually see if we can, who's close? Let's see if the grenadier. Where am I? I might not be close to where we were before. That might be where I was. That's the barn. There's the orange house. Yep, that's it. Look, this guy died. Either this guy got shot or this guy died during his parachute landing. My money is on the parachute landing. Which, that's also going to be excited if you're going to do this co-op. The irony with, for example, A Bridge Too Far, because that's quite an old movie, the action itself is, well, it is pretty spectacular in terms of, like, the explosions and stuff, and the fact that, you know, a lot of it is real, it's practical effects. But, of course, it's not the most cinematic or, like, flashy sort of, like, combat. And so I actually like the parts in the movie the most that are not necessarily action-based, which that's why I also want to do things like this, like the airdrop, or with the gliders. I also have the gliders, and I have a ton of gliders in that mission planned. Oh my goodness, this guy died. I don't... Yeah, there's someone here. No, he's dead. He's dead too. Might actually be a friendly unit that's firing. All we know is that there's a German up there on that second floor. I don't have a grenade. I could get like a Stillhandgranate. I could... 700 meters? What? I still hear you. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm going to actually grab some grenades from my fallen brother over here. If he has some. He does. Alright. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult throw. With ArmA, that is. Okay, that went in. And it went out again or something. I don't know. It's a little weird. Try it again. Okay. That looked a little bit better. I could also try and throw it in there.
Soldier, 700 meters, southeast.
Christ. Yeah, no, I saw you. I probably saw you this time. I need a grenade. That dude. It's gonna be difficult to throw this at an angle. Come on. Yep, no, I was afraid of that. I think that went inside. I don't know. We're gonna check. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. Got him with that. Look at that. There was a second one there. Okay, I bet this dude got him over here. Whew. Alright. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Actually, I'll take the bicycle and take you to the crossroads that I was talking about. Again, oh, can I not take the bicycle? I cannot take the bicycle. I guess I locked it up. All right, I will do the final speech then while walking. So again, the cool thing with, for example, roleplay is that you can actually make non-action things interesting, in my opinion. So the idea that I had where everybody drops, no one necessarily knows where they are. They kind of have to find each other, and all the while you might run into an enemy or two. But just the searching for each other, and once you found each other, trying to find the crossroads or trying to find like a vehicle to transport yourself, I think that okay. I think that is very interesting. For example, the glider thing with the British commandos, initially it took a while before there was some action there. But it could be just very cool to like assemble all the troops, find a jeep, that sort of thing. And where that windmill is, that's where the crossroads is. So that's actually pretty far, so I won't actually go there. What I'll do to end the video is, I won't actually do the whole thing again, but what I'll do is I'll play as a different soldier, and I'll showcase the airdrop one more time from a different angle, so we can all enjoy that epic sight of those 500 troops again. Alright guys, here we are as a new character, right outside the door. You can actually see there, again, nothing too interesting, but here the drop is happening. I will be released a little bit earlier. There we go. Now we're much more into the central zone. You can actually see that I'm part of a squad now, so I can actually see all my squad mates. Look at that. It's beautiful too. There is a plane releasing new troops. It's beautiful to see him pop open. Just what a sight. What a sight. Fantastic. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I would also like to ask you guys, please, to check out some of my other YouTube channels. You can find in the description down below. I have a Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod focus channel. I have a gaming review channel, and I have several Let's Play channels. So if you like what you see, then please subscribe to some of those channels, as it helps me out a lot. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.